Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We decided, well, first off screen, we did a couple more, collection stuff off screen.
Even though you showed like collection stuff and it was the recover Prothean artifact and it was just nothing.
Yeah, there was nothing there. But we did some collection stuff off screen. We got credits and fuel, pretty much. That's all we really got.
That's all you really get in the beginning, until you start getting more systems, because then you can find side mission items.
Yeah.
Even before you get the side missions.
Yeah, I think I got one of them, which was like the Pillars of something.
Yeah, something or other. I don't bother knowing how to pronounce stuff in this game because someone will say it and then I'll know how to say it after.
Pillars of Power or Strength or something, I think it was. But
sounds like a Legend of Zelda thing, doesn't it?
The Pillars of Strength?
Yes. Yeah. That would be awesome if they somehow related this to Legend of Zelda. Made it all make sense. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, that was my mouse cord. It was stuck behind something behind my desk. But we got some javelin missiles, which don't really do anything.
I think they add to the war asset.
They do add to the war assets, but they don't actually do anything in terms of, combat or anything.
Well, nothing that you can see. That's
kind of my point.
Yeah, it's kind of a number.
Errors.
I would wait to get that. I always wait to get the fuel until I go out of the specific system that you're in. Like if you go to over there with the Cerberus lab, then when I come back before I leave, I would get that asset.
I probably should have waited, but
yeah, because you were already full.
Yeah, I forgot that I got fuel beforehand.
Yeah, because that's the one thing that will become sparse if you just like this. Like I was telling you before, not every system you'll have the Reapers coming after you.
Yeah. Usually anything with a story-based kind of mission in it, you won't get Reapers, just because it's they're I'm not going to say hiding, but you're not going to have any Reapers coming after you while you're trying to go to a quote-unquote story mission.
Yeah, a lot of times it'll be the first area you get to will have Reapers, and the other ones typically won't. Like as long as it's in the same system.
Okay.
At least from what I've noticed. So.
Well, either way, let's go to the Cerberus lab, and we can choose our squad of 2 people.
Well, for now.
For now. Then we'll get Garrus.
And
then Garrus will be in our squad all the time.
Because Garrus is badass.
Yes, and our pink... I forgot we got pink armor.
Yeah. I wish you could customize the weapons, too, just change, like, their tint. Like, yeah. I mean, because you can, with different upgrades, change your weapons visibly.
Yeah.
I just wish that you could change it manually. Like, oh, you have pink armor? I would totally have pink guns, too. I really would.
I had pink guns in our one Ratchet and Clank video or series. It was the Constructo guns. You can color them whatever you want, add your own mods and stuff like that.
See, I wish they had that because they really toted this whole like new customization thing for the armor. Yeah, it's kind of one-sided. And it would have been more fun with the weapons.
It would have, yeah. Because especially for something like this, where it's like, oh, you can customize your armor to be pink,
and then your weapons are like gray and blue.
Gunmetal gray.
Yeah.
Except for the one that shoots grenades. I like that pistol.
Oh yeah, that one's fun.
You don't get that till much later, though.
Yeah, you don't get that till
But that's pretty much my go-to pistol at that point because it's like, hey, what's better than explosives?
True.
Especially since they just use standard thermal clips.
No, yeah. Yeah. Can I use this?
Yes.
Cool.
His phone's dying, so he's like, can I need a charger.
Did I sound like that?
Yes. That's how you sounded. I have it on recording.
Also...
Oh, this is one of the multiplayer maps.
Yes, any of the N7 missions are multiplayer maps. They basically just repurposed the N7 missions to be multiplayer maps, but obviously in the single player, instead of fighting waves of enemies for no reason, you're doing objectives.
Okay. Yeah, and there are a bunch of Reaper artifacts, and they change location generally.
Yeah, they have...
Oh, hello.
They have a game mode like that in multiplayer too, where it's just to get the Reaper artifacts. It's sort of like a capture the flag sort of thing.
Which is always handy. I like capture the flag style game modes just because, It's less of just running around and more of just, okay, we have to find the objective. Bypass this containment system.
Which they completely changed the whole bypass and hacking systems into being, you just stand there and wait for stuff.
Yeah. Guess we found it.
Ooh, it's a spine.
From the Human Reaper at the end of
2.
Yeah.
I figured it would be.
Yeah, and they also have these nifty little, because this is a multiplayer map, they have, ammo laying around just for you to get.
Hooray!
Credits. And there's also a weapon mod in the other corner, too.
Which other corner?
Right there.
Right there. Okay.
Yep.
Sniper rifle enhanced scope. Ooh, that's fancy.
Yeah. Which I never really figured at what point in any of these maps you would need the sniper rifle, because
whoa, hello.
None of these maps are big enough for that.
Yeah, that is kind of unfortunate. I have noticed some maps are kind of big, but not really many of them.
Oh yeah, the engineers are really cool. I like them. But if you blow up the turret before you can before they can set it up, it's you half the time you kill them, and the turrets will ruin your day sometimes. Really.
Nice hiding spot, bro.
He saw you. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. But he decided, nah. I'll just hide over here next to my Mac keyboard and just kind of wait.
Is that a specific Mac keyboard?
It's going to be now.
Oh look, it was a Reaper.
Someone was firing from somewhere up here.
I think there's another.
Cortez is making its. I'm sorry. Cortez is making it seem much more,
you can't just glass there.
Much more hardcore than it really is.
Yeah. I mean, the multiplayer gets intense on these maps because they're tiny and you have like 1 billion enemies out there, a certain number of waves coming after you.
Yeah, those are
particularly
annoying.
When you start getting like the which we haven't encountered yet, but the Atlas mechs.
Oh, those suck.
They do suck, but they're awesome for single player because if you do it correctly, and this I feel like you can only do this in the higher difficulties because your weapons do way too much damage if you do it in the easier difficulties. You can actually hijack those mechs, and you can use them to take down other enemies. Not in the multiplayer, only in the single player.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
No, yeah, it's a lot of fun if you do it right.
Just stay focused and keep at it.
But yeah, Cortez is making it seem like there's like 12 billion enemies following him, while we're on the ground getting shot at, and he's in his ship.
And he's supposed to be like an ace pilot too. He's like,
and
he's basically the Tom Cruise in Top Gun in the situation.
And he just like, too much stuff. Don't know what to do.
It happens.
But you were saying something before I interrupted you.
I don't even remember now. Yeah, and you see the little explosion that happened there is because, yeah, there was stuff that happened.
Stuff that happened at the same time other stuff happened, so...
Exactly.
Smoke grenades, because...
Which, the smoke grenade is actually a 2D asset, which really bothers me.
It is annoying. It's like Doom.
Yeah, it's like, it's just dumb.
Doom sprites. Oh, that's James.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good thing you can't harm your teammates. Except with the explosives. Explosives, you can harm them. I think if you throw a grenade, it's not like if you do concussive shot. Also, I should also mention this, that every class is a different heavy melee attack. Like if you were to be...
an adept?
Yeah, an adept, you would actually have like a biotic punch you would do. The engineer would have more of a tech-based one. That would be more like
electrical. Did those guys fall off?
Yep.
Oh, they have rockets.
Oh, that I never realized that happens.
That's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Can I fall off? No, I can't.
No, because you don't have rocket boosters.
Oh yeah.
See, it's a little. It's weird, isn't it? It's a 2D asset. That was a little over dramatic, man. he
taking fire.
He's not actually dead. He fell down. He was hiding from the elusive man. So
it was the Cerberus breakdance competition.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Always made me wonder this. What would make someone join Cerberus? Because they don't seem like a very nice organization.
Cash.
Yeah, maybe. You're right.
I didn't think you'd have to ask that question, but
I don't know, but I didn't think about that. Okay. They're trying to hop up while your shuttle's right there.
okay, I'm just gonna ignore
That was
them.
weird.
I didn't want to even shoot at them because it was too much fun watching them die from the Kodiak.
Oh, yeah. Which also would have been another cool thing if you could actually control the Kodiak, like the guns that are on the front.
Or do like a trench run.
That would be cool.
That would be kind of fun.
That would be really fun. I'm just saying. I mean, they are working on a new Mass Effect game, and they did say it would be very different from
Isn't it
this
supposed to be
one.
like a prequel or something like
I
that?
have no idea. I would be more interested to see it as taking place after 3. But if they were to go back before the trilogy, that would be cool as well, because there's tons of history there.
Right.
So it would just be fun.
Now, we added some stuff to the Alliance, and it shows everything that's new, which I think...
Or for the most part, that's new, because we never went back into it after we had to reload the game.
Oh, that's right.
So they're just showing everything. But whatever is there...
Small things like mineral resources.
Yeah, depending on what you had at the end of the last game, it goes up. So if you had a lot of resources at the end of the game, it goes up.
Yeah, but then you get things like the 3rd Fleet, the 5th Fleet. Mm-hmm. Small things here and there that generally
And if you read the histories, too, on the side there, it'll tell you, like you see the...
Updated.
Yeah, the fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago.
So if we told us to defend us, but not the Council...
You would have a higher number.
We would have a higher number, which isn't really too bad. So don't worry too much about it.
Yeah, all the war assets are like give and take. Like you can get something that'll be, I hate that it tells you the Crucible when you don't even know what that is yet.
Yeah, you don't know what it's called, but it tells you what it is.
Yeah.
But this is where the Javelin missile launchers went. Mm-hmm. That's all the Crucible. We didn't even start building it yet.
No, we still don't know what it is. Like we have
Hooray!
yet to talk about it.
Sequence break.
Yeah.
But but why research data is considered Cerberus doesn't make much sense.
I don't know.
I guess because we stole it, it's no longer theirs.
I guess. I know the game Mass Effect Infiltrator, which was a mobile game. You could you can link that game back to your EA account, and you can get data packets in that game, which would actually go into that category of Cerberus.
Okay.
And add to your war assets. You could either do that, you can either upload it to the game and it would raise your war assets, or it would go and you could liquidate it for cash in the game. So it's up to you.
Well, that'd be pretty handy. Oh yeah, that's right. We forgot. I forgot. We didn't talk to Joker.
Yeah, not after we reloaded. So
no.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, it's not like it's that long of a conversation.
Can I talk to you again? Oh, he just says,
yeah.
Commander.
See, that's the one thing I like that they changed in this game. If someone doesn't have anything more to say, you don't just go into
another dialogue tree.
Yeah.
They just say, Commander, or bye.
Yeah,
or, hey.
They just have nothing to say then.
Yeah. But let's talk to Trainer. We haven't talked to you yet.
She's interesting. She has like this sort of like innocence about her.
Yeah, like she's still new to combat.
Yeah, like she's still new to everything. So
yeah.
I like her character. I really do. You know, and you could totally be a dick to her or not, and it does change the way that she will talk to you in subsequent conversations. Same thing with Kelly Chambers. Like, if you're really sweet on her, she'll feed you fish, and all this other stuff, or not.
Really, you need a 6,000 credit toothbrush?
Wow, inflation's a bitch.
You're on your own with that.
Yeah, you are on your own with that.
I mean, considering we're holding on to like 25 grand, not 25, yeah, 25
50.
grand.
50.
Or is it 50 now?
Yeah, we found credits.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then
we could like find out more about Trainer, but we're not going to do that because it doesn't really matter.
At least not to you. If you're a female shepherd, she's a potential love interest. So yeah.
Right, but also it doesn't affect our war assets.
No,
or Paragon or
nothing
Renegade.
of that. That's the only thing that she would that it affects is your romantic interests. If you're a female shepherd,
which is no big deal. So
yeah, just making sure you're aware.
So let's go to where do we want to go next? I think
Prothean Artifact.
Prothean Artifact, yeah.
You know, where one of my more favorite missions Because not only do you go back... Is that even correct? More favorite missions.
My most favorite.
Yeah, my most favorite. Well, it's not my most
It's one of my more favorite... Yeah, that would be proper grammar.
Okay. Yeah, my more favorite missions in this game, which is the Prothean artifact.
Or one of my favorite missions.
One of my favorite missions. Yeah. I'm trying to say it's like...
One of my highest rated missions in this game.
Yeah, let's go with that. It's one of the higher rated missions in my opinion in this game. Which is the Prothean artifact. Mostly because you go back to Eden Prime, and
that's always fun.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't been here since the first game, and it kind of... I don't think... No, there's nothing here.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
Yeah. I also like how this system's called Utopia.
And then there's Asgard over here.
Yeah, like it's all these... And it's also all the planets are all different, supposed Utopia places. So, like, Eden, the Garden of Eden, you know...
Prime.
Yeah.
Best that there is.
Yeah, like, they really thought out these planet names, too.
Yeah. They didn't just name them Sfinkle or Glub Glub.
Exactly. But
so
whatever.
Let's take... Oh, we can only take one person.
Well, because I think Liara is...
that's...
You have to take Liara.
I have to take Liara, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Prothean artifact, so why would you take the Prothean expert?
That's true.
Yeah, she's not just a pretty face.
Thankfully.
Exactly. She's smart, too.
She's just dumb on the inside. Just
die.
On the inside.
What?
The Orb of Confusion, okay. I like how James is the only one. I'm wearing pink, Liara's wearing, like, pink and red. And I'm just standing, and James is just like, I'm wearing blue.
He's like, I'm wearing blue.
How bad?
He's like, it's not just blue, it's blue.
Blue.
It's blue.
You can't really do that all that well.
No, I can't.
But, you know, we're going to just skip Oh, we can't skip dialogue. Oh, we can't skip this dialogue.
No, this is essential.
Darn.
Why with the arms?
Because
what is with that? I feel like you have to show people what.
I wish I could. I wish I had my webcam set up so we could do face cam. I could be like, yeah. And everyone can see what I mean by when I go, yeah. I don't think it'd be as amusing though.
Maybe.
I knew that was gonna happen.
It's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig.
Shut up. Finish the cutscene, please.
Appreciate it.
Service commander.
Fun time.
All part of the service, Commander.
Get ready to move.
You have to walk.
Good luck. We can
I don't like you.
Before Cerberus knows we're here.
Hurry! Before they find us in our bright pink uniforms.
You know, at least he tried with having like white and pink camo at least.
Yeah, well. Yeah. But strangely enough, you know what? We're at about 20 minutes anyway, so we're at a good spot to just end.
We haven't started this mission, so let's
we're all set.
Let's save this for the next one.
See you guys next time.